Lord, it's halfway through December already. Long December, reason to believe. Hi. Hello. What's happening? Blah. It says I'm live, so I guess that's what we're doing. We're live. Oh yeah, I look horrible. Look, I even got eye boogers. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Hi. Hope everybody's having a good day. I've got the Sir Stroming sitting right next to me, by the way. Let's show that. Hold on, let's say hi first. Jay, what's up, Jay? Nano Aquarium guy. I don't know why I say your name like that, Jay. Linda Worth, hello. Adam McReynolds. It's Barf time, y'all, from Big Steve. Hey, Big Steve, that was a very cool amount of stuff you sent. Like so many of the rest of you. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Snarfer Barf like you have, man. It's been amazing how much stuff over this last year. Has it been 6 months? I don't know how long it's been that you guys have been sending me stuff. And thank you so much, all of you. Everybody that sent stuff, I appreciate the hell out of it. I wish there was a way that I could give back more, but just know that it's appreciated greatly. I talk about it all the time with people that, have no idea what I'm talking about. Random strangers on the street. Yeah, like I go outside. Come on. Whips World, what's up, dude? Back in the New York groove. New York groove, yuck. That just, New York groove just, yeah. What's up, Whip? Cat House. Now back to work I go. Oh, that sucks. Well, thanks for dropping in, and hopefully you get to lurk in the background or something. Kalish, good morning. Good morning. Jenna P. Scrolling down, everybody saying hello. There's Rachel, bootscatsbootscats, hello. Stephen P, good morning. B Wizzle, hi Brandon. Oh, now that it's cold enough, Jenna and I are putting together a Snarf box for you again. Nice. Thank you very much. And they sent a lot of really cool stuff the first time. So here, so the Sir Stroming is sitting right here. It's right next to me. It's open. It's got the fork in it. Yeah, it's a strong flavor for sure. I think people overreact on purpose just to make the videos better, more fun. Although my son did say it was pretty nasty and he didn't want to, like I dumped some of the juice in the sink and then rinsed it down the sink with hot soapy water, and he still said he could smell it and didn't want to even come close to the sink. So maybe it's just something some people have, but it's stinky. It does not smell good, but it's not like, it's not like that like everybody does. I don't think it's going to be as bad. Now, maybe the flavor is going to be horrible. We're not going to eat it yet, and I'm not going to eat it yet, but that's what it looks like. It does look a little gooey. Now, this is not the proper way to eat it, right? Mickham was, was making sure I was aware of that. This is not the proper way to eat this. You're not supposed to just eat it out of the can. You're supposed to eat it with different stuff. Like one of the recipes I saw was like a little rye cracker, a little bit of potato, a little bit of red onion. You're supposed to put some stuff on there, a little sour cream, which that actually sounded really gross, the sour cream part of it. The rest of it sounded fine, but that sour cream with it, woo. Here, let me close the lid because it is stinky, definitely. Poop, it does smell a little bit like fish poop. It smells a little bit like fish poop. But you're supposed to eat it, like a recipe. Wow, why am I so... Has my camera changed? Look, I'm way up here. I should be way down here. What's going on? I think my camera got bumped or something. Let's do this. Because I like to show the top of that Fish Room Fever thing. There. You're supposed to eat the Sir Stroming, in different ways. You're not supposed to just eat it right out of the can like that. But I thought it was a good idea anyways. I didn't want to mix any other flavors in there. I didn't want to get anything. I wanted to know what the flavor of it is. I feel like you can't really mix stuff and well, if you don't know what the flavor of it is to begin with, right? Does that make sense? So I'm going to try a piece of it today, and then I'll see how you can store it for a little bit, and then maybe try and come up with a little recipe with, like, you know, crackers or something like that. Jenna says, I bought the stuff for the box yesterday, so hopefully I can get it in the mail today. Awesome. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys have already sent a lot of stuff for the Snarf for Barf, some very cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the next batch is. And Mark Strelson's here, doing okay. Treatment's finished, now to recover from it for the next few weeks. So, no more. Now it's just a relax, try and just get over it. And how long until you find out if everything was successful or not? How long does that take? I imagine it's a little bit of time. Now he looks better. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad these next couple of weeks, and then hopefully you get some good news, man. I'm thinking about you. Hot coffee and cold pizza. Ooh, yeah. Maybe not the hot coffee, but the cold pizza. I like cold pizza. Okay, so that was the one thing we're going to try. And then I also got this from Chevy Fish yesterday, and I thought about trying that. This is very heavy. This probably weighs 5 pounds, this little can. I've never had halva before. It's a sesame paste like thing. I can't even show it to you because it's sealed. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I don't think that would go good with the surströmming. So instead, we're going to do another one of the ones from Big Steve. Prepared shredded squid, hot. Sake Ika. No more radiation or chemo. I'm back to surgeon mid-February for full results. It sucks that they have to take so long, but hopefully the next couple of months then are just smooth sailing. Brookley Bell, good morning. Lurking while driving to the grocery store. Today's Joshua's birthday. Happy birthday, Joshua. Got to cook him a good supper. What are you going to make him? What is Joshua like for his birthday dinner? Squid jerky. It is, but it's like soft too. It's not, I shouldn't say soft. It is like a squid jerky, but it feels like it might be tender and moist. I'd try it. Yeah, this looks really good to me. This really does. I'm looking forward to trying this. It's got ingredients: squid, sugar, salt, lactose, sorbitol, rice vinegar, red chili pepper. So, enjoy well-packed, prepared shredded squid at any time, any place. Just open the bag and serve. So this is looking good. And for anybody... anybody that doesn't know, you go see. I did a short on the stuff that Big Steve sent. He sent a bunch of really cool stuff from the Korean market. I think that's where he said you got it all right, Big Steve. Well, here, because it's some interesting stuff. So it warrants a second go around. Now I still do have these from my buddy Whip. The mac and cheese candy canes. Still got those to try. Bean Boozled, the hot ones, though. The hottest one is a Carolina Reaper. So, and then what's the Sriracha is the lowest one. So there's some hot Bean Boozled. This I thought was interesting. Purple yam porridge. Sort of like an oatmeal, I think. Ingredients: instant rice, sugar, non-fat dry milk, coconut cream powder, yam powder. We got some boy boing, garlic flavored chip type things. Real garlic chips. Those are weird. Those will be interesting. We've got this one. This one, I don't know. Crispy fish. And see that? There's bones sticking out of it. So it's fish jerky, but the bones are in there too. Boy, what? That's what I said, Stephen, when I saw that. I have no idea what this is. I didn't look it up either. I thought it would be more interesting. And if you do know, don't tell me. Do not put it in the chat. I thought it would be more interesting to not have any idea what this is. Go ahead and eat it and then look up what it is. Because everything on it is in what is that? What language is that? Is that Dutch? What the hell is it? Yeah, I don't know even what the language is, to be honest. But anyways, that'll be interesting. We've got some... This is surprising. That came with their surströmming. No clue what it is. Oh, okay, so it's Swedish. That would make more sense. Okay. So it must be some kind of thing that goes after, like a cleanser, maybe? I like it, though. I like it. I like that it's just a random thing that we have no idea. Excuse me. Now, this, I'm a little surprised. This is the first raisin thing anybody has sent me, and I've been surprised about that. I was sort of expecting raisin stuff, but we got some spotted dick, which I've actually had before, out of a can, though. This is a little bit different. You know, it's steamed puds. Steamed puds. They probably mean puds, like puddings, but nothing like a good steamed pud spotted dick. I didn't even see that part of it. Steamed puds. That's so funny. And as this I've actually had before. This stuff's actually pretty decent. Hi, Victor. Who else? Did I miss anybody else coming in? Okay. And then California Squid in Natural Ink. It's not going to pick it up. In Natural Ink. So I don't know how to eat this. Do I just eat it out of the can? I have to look it up and see if I can. Huh. You know, what I'm supposed to do with it. Does it need to be cooked? Can I just eat some right out of the can? Because, again, I'm sure that that's not how most people would eat it, but can I? Can. Because a can. And that's it. That's everything. That's a lot of stuff. Especially because I was expecting the surströmming, and that was it. I was not expecting all the rest of that as well. All right. So we're going to get there soon. Okay. Oof. Okay. Ribeye steaks, mushroom ravioli, ooh, and broccoli steamed in crawfish boil. That sounds pretty good. All of that. I haven't had a steak in forever. You know what? I'm getting really warm all of a sudden. It's only 36 outside, but I just got like... Okay. Oh. See if that helps a little bit. Lemon bars for dessert. I have no plans for dessert yet. Okay. We got Victor coming in. Have the most diverse gut biome of all time, or entirely decimated gut biome. Squid ink pasta is very tasty. One of my roommates in college used to eat dried fish heads. Our apartment always smelled like fish, Adam said. Nothing like some spotted dick pudding to get your day going. It didn't even say pudding. It just said puds. Puds. Which is even worse. Dr. Assam. What's going on? Hot, humid, and some rain today. So all is normal. Yeah, down in Peru again. For how long? You're going to be down there for a little while this time, right? And they are, what, 30%, 33%? Let's go look at the email. 33%, I think, was what they're at. For the not Rachel. Renee. Milestone achieved. 10 days more. Yeah, I knew it was Renee, and I put Rachel for some reason when I was looking for the email. Let's drop that link again, and we'll pin it today. You don't need all that. I could have trimmed up that link, I bet. I could have, but hopefully that works with all the extra on it as well. Yeah. So I have the surströmming sitting right by the window, and the breeze is coming in, and it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. 3,530. So yeah, 35% of the way there now. 35% and 10 days left, Dr. A said. So if you can, and again, this is it's a double whammy, right? It's a double whammy. It's to help. This will help raise funds that we utilize to host the 2023 Christmas party for the children from the surrounding villages and support the opening and ongoing operation. So it's a double whammy. It's the big Christmas party, which they did. You can see the video from last year, which was a huge success, and you can just see how much the kids enjoyed it. Plus, it helps with the research center too. So double whammy on it. Did you open in your daughter's room? No, I did a short of me opening it outside right at 11 o'clock. I did it right in the backyard there, which Wally has not been out there yet. I know he's going to freak out because I poured some of the extra juices right there in the backyard. Brooklyn Bellas, but I'm also making loaded baked potatoes because I like to pour the butter and steak fat from the skillet on top of my tater. Pan-seared steaks with butter, fresh garlic, and fresh rosemary. That sounds good. Again, I'm not a big steak guy, but every once in a while I do get a craving for some kind of steak. Lando, what's up? It's coming in on the 16th, the package. I will have to go look again. But yeah, you sent me the thing. But informed delivery is a great tool for anybody that doesn't sign up, because you can see all this stuff coming to you via the Postal Service, although sometimes it's hit or miss. I know some people say it works horrible in their area. Overall, it generally works pretty good for us. Let's see. Promotion fulfillment. I have no idea what that is. That's coming from Iowa. Promotion fulfillment, which I looked it up, and there is a place there that's what they do. They fulfill promotions. So I don't know what that is. And then, yeah, I see one from December 16th, too. And another one today, actually. Marion, Indiana. We know who that is. It's Mr. Lando. I do love wedge salads. I love all those things, Stephen said. It's told me several times my package got lost or damaged. Okay. We just had a local welding company provide our office lunch from a good pit beef joint. All the barbecue meats, wings, and salad, and Rico gets rotten fish. I'm all right with rotten fish, though. And again, I know that this is not the right way to eat surströmming. You're supposed to put it in a recipe. You're supposed to eat it with other stuff. Sometimes it's a very simple thing. Other times it can be quite involved. So, but I thought it was best to try it just out of the can, just a little bit, and then I will make something with the rest of it. Something easy. I'll look up some of those recipes, make something with that, and also do that on the Snarf or Barf as well. So we can taste both things. We're getting it just the raw flavor, and then we're getting how it's meant to be eaten. And I think that'll make our Swedish friends happy. Mickham's the only one I know, but still, it'll make Mickham happy that we didn't just eat it right out of the can. All right, stop looking at stuff. Get rid of the email. Email's gone. Okay. Let's see. So let's look outside. It's not a bad day. It says it's 36. Oh, I need to get rid of that leaf. Long December, reason to believe. I'm standing up. Oh. Nope, I can't reach it. I thought I could reach that grapevine, but I can't from this. I mean, I can, but there's the plants are in the way and all that kind of stuff. So I hopefully, I mean, it's not really blocking much, right? It's not that bad. Jeez, my chat is all, there we go. But again, that breeze coming in the window is going right across that canister stroming. Who lives in Portland, Tennessee? They sent me smelly duckweed and amazing what the fish shirt and beautiful Beck's print. Portland, Tennessee. I honestly don't know. Hi, Scotty. I honestly don't know. I mean, that could be, I don't know where Portland is in the state. I don't think that's usually where I see stuff from Ed. I don't think it usually comes from there. I think his usually comes from like Dayton. Let's look it up. Let's see where. We're going to guess. We're going to guess who sent you the stuff. My guess is Nancy B. That's my guess. Jorge, what's up? Oh yeah, maybe it does have. Portland is very north. It's right on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. I bet you that's Nancy B. It's not crazy far from Nashville. I bet you that's Nancy B. Jorge. Yeah, I think Nancy's north of Nashville, if I'm correct, and that would be right about there. That's my guess, Scotty. It's Nancy B in Tennessee. Hopefully we didn't ruin any surprise or anything. And again, that's 100% a guess. Steven knows the answer, but he's not going to tell. Wally's not in here, Victor, because of the smell of the stuff, the surströmming. I didn't want him to come in because he was very, very interested in the surströmming, like very, like crazy, just getting all excited, you know. So he's locked out. Same thing. I have a White Lotus balm that works really good when it works good on painful joints. It's very minty smelling, and he absolutely hates the smell of that stuff. Like, it makes him sneeze, and he just, yeah. So let's see what else was gonna. Today's already Wednesday. It's weird to be. I was down Monday. I was down starting Saturday. I had a pinched nerve in my back. I'm pointing this way because my back is back over there. And I couldn't breathe. I was having trouble breathing. I could breathe, but I was having trouble breathing. Like, you know, I couldn't take any big breaths. Anytime I tried to take a big breath, we almost went to the hospital. It was just like a pinched nerve, and it kept me awake most of the night. I had to take some gabapentin. I was awake most of Saturday night, and it really sucked because Sunday was my son's birthday party, and I totally missed it. I couldn't really walk very well. I don't know what the hell it was. It was just like on my shoulder blade, but it wrapped around in my ribs. It was the weirdest thing. And by Sunday night, it was completely gone, and it's fine. And then I had a little flare-up of the RA, so that's why I was gone on Monday and Tuesday. It wasn't bad. I wasn't sick, just a lot of pain and very super tired. That's what the RA does a lot of times is the fatigue that goes with it. The fatigue is even worse than the rest of it. You know, sometimes I'd rather deal with the pain than the fatigue, Because, you know, when people say fatigue, they don't mean just tired. It's like, oh, I could take a nap. No, it feels like it's extreme. So anyways, that was the beginning of my week. Cody V, thank you. It's good to see you too. I think I got everybody. All right, do we do this? Is it time? It's 20 minutes in. There's how many? There's 30 people. That's good enough. That's good enough. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Long December. Song stuck in my head. All right, so let's see if I can get a little piece of this, because I'm not eating a lot of it. I don't want like a big chewy chunk of it. I'm just going to get like a more than a nibble. But I don't know if I can even cut it with a fork. Let's see if it's pull apart. I'm trying not to even touch it too, because yeah, it is very stinky. It is very stinky. The more I'm stirring it up here, the more it's... I still don't get the people that are like, huh? You know, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Look. It smells a little bit like stinky fish. That's it. It's not, you know. All right. Here's a little nibble. There's a little nibble. Here's a little nibble. Oh boy. Adam knows. Adam's got a autoimmune as well, right, Adam? You understand. And thank you, Victor. I'm already feeling better. I'm back to myself today. Like, I'm just tired, but I'm back to myself. And this is normal. I've talked about this a lot of times throughout the years. I think some people sometimes take it the wrong way. I just usually don't want people to like reach out and ask about it, because it's a regular thing. Although the last few months have been pretty good. I really haven't had a bad flare-up with the RA in quite some time now. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh no, right on my laptop. Oh, right on the space bar. Oh, all right, here we go. We just got to do it. Super salty. Oh my God, that is salty. Hi, Sal. Too bad I reached out anyway. Yeah, and I don't want to dissuade people, but at the same time, I just don't want people to worry, because it's a constant thing, right? It's a constant thing. So, you know, save the worry for people that are only going through a temporary thing, like our friend Matt. You know, his is not. Hopefully, it's a temporary thing. I think the mail lady's here. Yeah, it's so salty. Super salty was Rico's name in college. I mean, it's not bad. That wasn't bad. I don't know what the big deal is, honestly. I really don't. I don't know why people are so freaking out about this. It wasn't horrible. Let's get some more. I don't want to get any of the skin, though, because the skin looks really chewy, and maybe that's the part that's really... I'm trying to get some flesh. Flesh! All right, I got to touch it here. All right, well, this time we're going to eat a big chunk with the skin. I touched it with my fingers. We got... There's just enough juice in there for that to splat just a little bit. That just splatted. It fell right back in it, and it splatted. There's just enough liquid left in the thing. There, it's got some skin. Hi, Ryan. Ooh. So salty. So salty. Rachel fell again. I stepped on some Lego thing at the foot of my kid's bed and fell backward onto the floor. Man. Oh my God, it is salty. Mail lady. What's wrong with Matt? Wait, what? Did somebody say something about Matt? I didn't see that. What's wrong with Matt? Does the saltiness make the fishy taste tolerable? I said something about Matt? I did? Mark. 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 Did I say Matt? Mark. Mark Stilson with his Mark is going through cancer. I am so sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. The salt has definitely fried my brain. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mark Stilson. I'm sorry. Yes, it was Mark that's going through something. Hi, Kelly Foreman. Oh. So does the saltiness get rid of the fishy flavor? Yeah, almost to a detriment, though. Like, I think I would like to taste more of the fishy flavor as opposed to the salt. The salt is just so heavy. The salt is so heavy. It's not bad, though. I wasn't even paying attention. The salt is overpowering. So we're going to taste one more little bit of it. But guys, I don't know what the big deal is here. Come on. It's not that bad. It really isn't. It's the people that are freaking out about it, I don't know. I'm even touching with my fingers now. Just trying to get a decent piece here. Aren't we all? J-Rock, I didn't say hi. What's up, dude? Yes. Sir Stroming. Yep. The lights are too bright. I don't know what the big deal is about it. I mean, it is super salty. Again, but you're not supposed to eat it like this, right? This is not the intended use of it. It's meant to be like in different like hors d'oeuvres and things like that. So, but knowing what I do now and how salty it is and stuff, I think I can look at the recipes and pick one. First of all, we have all the stuff for it, and secondly, that's easy. And I will make something, some type of recipe with this as well. So you can see there's quite a bit left. I will make something with what's left to try it as intended as well. But I needed to try it just, like this, the way it is. All right, so again, super salty. Sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint. Again, I'm not a very picky eater. I enjoy a wide range of flavors. I like food. I like stuff that has a little bit of bite. I don't like really mild stuff. I do. Don't get me wrong. That's not true. I do like really mild stuff, but I also love stuff that sort of bites you back, right? Like when it comes to like cheeses, like washed rind cheeses, the Limburgers and stuff like that. I like those. I don't know why my voice is doing that today. It's doing it a lot. Yoga helps you not get injured while sitting. And it's still something I would love to be able to take an actual class. All right. So I'm disappointed in some ways. I'm sure you guys are. I think you were expecting a much stronger reaction. Again, the smell isn't horrible. It's just a smell. I like people or food that bites back too. I get why this is sort of it's one of those foods that I think you sort of crave after a while, right? You taste the first time and you're like, that's not, I don't want to do that. And then you'd have it again, maybe try it a little bit different, and you're like, it's not so bad. And then you're like, you know what, some surströmming would be good. I went too hard on the crisscross applesauce. The hype was fake. What's up, Coro? I have tried durian fruit, and actually I have some durian fruit candy here too. Yeah, this was pretty good. I mean, it was okay. I shouldn't say it was pretty good. No, it was edible. It was okay. Super, super salty, and we'll try it in an actual recipe. All right, let's put that aside. I've got to find out how I can store it for like the next few days. I honestly don't remember what the durian fruit tastes like. The candy was not bad. I have some durian fruit candy right here. You know, the smell is pretty bad of that, but yeah, it's not horrible. Ooh, peas and haps. What's up? You channeled your inner Curly when talking about the Limburger. No, Larry Cheese. This has got a weird scent. It smells dry. It smells like hay. That's weird. And again, this is from Big Steve. Prepared shredded squid. Does this have a website? JFC International. Jesus Christ International. JFC International. I wonder if they ever go with that. Yeah, I don't see a website anywhere. Wellpack. Wellpack must be the brand, maybe? But, let's eat some squid. You want some squid? I'm gonna eat some squid. Squid! Hmm. Squid jerky. It's exactly what this is. It's squid jerky. Coro said, make pasta and cook it in oil and garlic with capers. The surströmming or this? Which one were you talking about, Coro? The surströmming, I think I'm going to do something that's not cooked. Like I saw one, they just use like a rye cracker potato, but I can't remember how the potato was prepared. If it was just like a little slice of like a new potato or how. It was potato. Potato, surströmming, red onion, and sour cream, which I thought the sour cream sounded really weird with that. That sort of turned me off a little bit, but maybe I'll try that. I do like sour cream, but sour cream with that sounds pretty gross. All right, this is pretty good. Do you guys get tired to hear me say that? This is pretty good. Like nothing's really bad. I try to look at life like that, though. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's sort of... I try to look at the positive side of things as much as I can. I try. That's the key. That's the key. I try to. I don't always. A lot of times I'm stuck on the negative side of things, but I try to. I try to look at, like I'm very easy when it comes to entertainment because I try to enjoy it. I try not to find the plot holes or the bad acting and all that kind of stuff. Can't always do it. Sometimes the bad acting is not, you just can't get over it. But I try to like things. I try to do the positive side of things. I try to be an agreeable person. And so maybe that's coming across when I try all this stuff. Maybe I need to not be so agreeable. But it's an honest opinion. It really is. Mm. That's pretty damn good. Put the squid jerky in some top ramen. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And there's surströmming with capers. Rye and a slice of radish would be good. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Tomatillo. This is damn good. Like, I really enjoy this. This is really good. Barbara Gordon Jackson sent me some dried squid that were little, like, sheets of it. Sheet squid. Is sheet squid. And that was pretty damn good too. But this is really good. Like, I really enjoy this. Good job, Big Steve. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic, wasn't it? Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't act that something's bad. I like that idea, Coral. Rye and a slice of radish with the surströmming. That sounds really good. I think I might go that route. I do like radishes, and I think you're right. I think the crispiness of the radish and the sort of the what tanginess, the spiciness is not spicy, but you know what I mean. The tanginess of the radish would go good with that surströmming, and then the rye too. Yeah, squid jerky is a good road trip snack. I've never had it like that, like the shredded. Like I said, Barbara Jackson sent me the little sheets of it, and I really liked it. So that's the only way I've had it besides this. I really, really enjoy this. That is really good stuff. Like, I would look for that. I would go, you know what? I want some squid jerky, you know? I'm road tripping tonight. Where are you going, Tomatillo? Fresh squid crawls across your dinner table. Oh, super fresh, right? Rico was the life cereal kid many years ago. Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it. Mikey doesn't like anything. Mikey likes it. Fuck you, Mikey. Jesus Christ. Where was I at? It just jumped. Our new pup is doing really good so far. Awesome. Peas and haps, awesome. Gorgeous little guy, too. All right. Well, that was... Maybe we try something else. Because that was very anticlimactic there. Herring and sour cream is pretty traditional. I've never tried it. You're right, it is, isn't it, Kelly? It is, you're right. I've never tried that either. I do like herring, and I do like sour cream, but for some reason, that combination does not sound good to me. I'm like, I love both of those things. I eat herring, well, not often these days, but I mean, I'll still get a tin of herring every once in a while. Almost every Christmas, Michelle fills my stockings with, that kind of stuff, tins of herring and things like that. But I don't think I've ever tried it. I know for a fact I've never tried it with sour cream. Geek Boy said I had some dried squid too many years ago visiting a Japanese friend's house. It was good, not as good as the rice paper wrapped candy. I don't know if I've ever had any of that. I think you ate like a fireball or stuck an oven in your mouth at some point. You have no taste buds. No, I do really though. I do have actually pretty strong taste buds. Like I can really taste different flavors and foods and stuff. But I enjoy something that makes me go, oh, let's do that face again. Oh, well, Geek Boy could be right. It was when his daughter tried to murder him with the one chip challenge. Yeah, maybe, maybe. But I've always been like that, though. I mean, not when I was a little kid, but by the time I was a teenager, I was I was willing to try just about any type of food out there. I really enjoy a lot of different flavors. The stuff I put together to eat, I would never make for anybody else, and Michelle always gives me looks. I don't really, like, I'll make ramen, pour off the water, and then mix all kinds of different stuff. Whatever feels right at the time to go in there. I don't remember what I had the other day. Michelle was like, that is just friggin' weird. And I was like, yeah, but it tastes good. I'm not sure about that. It's your way or the highway. Is that true? That's not true. Your way or the highway. That is sort of true. It's my way for me. It's my way for me. I am very stubborn when it comes to people telling me what I should do or what I shouldn't do or criticizing me. Yes, I am there. Okay. Lots of Asian food looks disgusting, but actually tastes really good if you can get past the look. Yeah, and it looks disgusting to us here in North America because we're just not used to it. I'm sure that a lot of our foods also look and sound very disgusting to them. I mean, like sour cream. Sour cream for a lot of places, and that's not North America, but I don't know. Even milk. A lot of places don't really drink a lot of milk compared to us. What is a food you cannot stand? Let's start there. Yeah, raisins. Raisins served on a wood tongue depressor. Geek Boy knows. Yeah, I don't like. I've never had a beef liver that I liked. The consistency of it has always turned me off. But even when people try it, cook it different ways, I've just never liked beef liver. Well, I don't even know what other kind of liver I've tried, to be honest, though. Liver. We'll just say liver. Liver, and I don't like raisins, and that's a texture thing. The smell of raisins is good. I like to smell raisins. I just don't. I don't like raisins, and that's about it. That's about it. Salad, I have to be in the mood for. It's not like I don't like a good salad, but I don't like iceberg lettuce that much. I think iceberg lettuce is a waste. All it is just water. You're not getting much nutrients from it at all. I'd rather, some better greens than iceberg lettuce. I do like a good salad, but I don't care for iceberg lettuce. That's really it, though. I mean, that's really it. I will try just about any other type of food out there. There's nothing that I won't. Silver Creek says we're going to Arkansas to rock hunt, getting some new hardscape. Nice. Is it a 2-day trip, a day trip? What's going on? Is it going to be the weekend? What's happening? What is going on? Mount Ida area, staying in Hot Springs. So it sounds like you're staying for a while, at least a couple days. Nice. Well, have a good trip, Tomatillo. I hope we get to see some videos and stuff of it. That's what I tell my brother Mikey all the time. F you, Mikey. We're used to anticlimactic around here. Spicy squid jerky isn't too spicy a snack on either. It's a nice level heat. This says it's hot. I tasted no heat. I tasted no heat at all. Yeah. Kelly. No complaints. What is this? What is your link there, Geek Boy? I'm going to click it. Maybe. Oh, the rice candy. Oh, okay. It looks like the caramel, right? It looks like caramel that's used for baking. I don't know that I've ever had it. It's intentionally similar to Western-style caramel candies. Candies are sold as dakashi. Cheap candies and snacks marketed to Japanese school children, often in small Small size with a bright, colorful packaging with stickers and prizes included. That looks good. Yeah, it looks just like those little caramel pieces that you use for like baking and stuff. Okay. I feel like I should try something else. Scrolling back up. Do 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 do. I can't stand blood sausage. I don't mind it. Yeah, blood sausage is not horrible. That's the worst liver I've ever seen. That's the worst liver I've ever seen. Goose liver pate. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had it. Ryan, I don't know that I've ever had goose liver pate. I've had different types of pate. I would definitely try that. I know that is something that you're not supposed to eat a lot of, though, right? Spinach salad, yeah, same here. Ooh, a good spinach salad with a hot bacon dressing. Oh. Also, I hate beets. I've given it a chance 5 times. Every time it's like eating a mouthful of friggin' dirt. I like beets. I do. I used to make pickled beets all the time. Absolutely love beets. 3 days, coming back Friday night. That's a nice little escape. Just you. Who's going with you, Tomatillo? Like I'm getting all the details. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, piece of candy. It's snowing. Just a little. Big fluffy flakes. You can sort of see them there, right? You can sort of see, yeah, you can see them. Let's see if we get some snow. That would be awesome if we get a good snowstorm. Wonder what it's supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do? Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, excuse me. I think we're going to try something else from the Snarf or Barf. I just feel like we should. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to get a lot of snow. Maybe an inch. Yeah, unfortunately. Doesn't look like even this week. I mean, we're not even to winter yet, right? I mean, we're still a week away from winter, roughly. Oh, we're a week away from winter. The 20th, right? Isn't it 20th? No, the 21st. I always forget. When is the winter equinox? The winter solstice, right? Winter solstice. What is the start of winter? It's soon. I always forget. I always get them confused because they're usually around the 20th. The change of seasons is usually around the 20th of, you know, like July or June 22nd, June 21st, June 20th. I don't remember what day it is. But it's coming. Winter's coming. But it still doesn't look bad. I mean, hell, Friday's supposed to be 50 degrees. That's crazy for us. That's got to be close to a record high. But it's coming because, I mean, like, the lows are around 30. Still not bad. I mean, to get into, we're probably going to get into January without having any serious weather at all. We are somewhere like, what did I read? I think we're like 40 inches of, no, 20 inches of snow, 24 inches of snow behind where we should normally be by now. But the good thing is, though, it has been precipitation, right? We are getting rain, so it's not like it's super dry or anything. It's just not snow. So at least it's still there. At least we're still getting some precipitation. My palette is huge, and not a lot of people have palettes like that. Yeah, I know. Most people I know are... I consider most people to be very picky eaters, and I just definitely am not. I am not. I am probably the least pickiest eater in the world. Well, probably not, but I'm up there. I'm definitely up there. and very adventurous as far as food goes too. Always very adventurous. It might depend on the brand. Yeah, that makes sense, Rachel. That makes sense. The heat for the for it. I gotta scroll back up. The second one is a link to the Japanese candy first, but some dumbass not being able to work computers. Nice, Kelly Foreman. My Secret Santa should receive their package today. Awesome. I love seeing all the people doing the unboxings and stuff. And, you know, if you don't want to be on camera, people, if you don't want to be on camera, if you don't want to be on camera, you can still do an unboxing video. You don't even have to use your voice or anything. You can put text on the screen. If you've got an Android phone, I like using this Video Guru app. Video Guru. It makes it super easy. You just take the video real quick. You can put sounds over it. You can put little stickers. You can put text on it super quick. It just makes it easy. So, you know, it'd be nice to still see a video of what you got, even if you're not comfortable being on video yourself. There's no need for you to be there if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Because I would love to see what Kelly Foreman's Secret Santa person gets. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I feel like I sort of know a little bit about what. I think you've mentioned working on it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think you mentioned working on it. I believe it's, at least part of it is handmade, right? The best stuff from Kelly Foreman. All right. Ryan said goose liver pate is very good in my opinion. Pickle beets, love them. Oh. Lori, new grandson was born, 7 pounds, 6 ounces, 20.5 inches. Congratulations. What's the youngest, what's your grandson's name, Lori? I think you mentioned before, but congratulations, Lori. I'm glad he came out safe and sound, and everybody is doing good. I'm assuming they're doing well. Anybody ideas for snail catching? Reason to believe. So not for Malaysian trumpet snails, but for your small pest snails and stuff. I bought this from the Amazon. I bought this from the co-op. I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it works great for like your little ponds, your little pest snails. I use it. Latoya, hi Latoya. I was just thinking about you. What? I saw something on Facebook, and hi. Thank you for the super chat too. It's good to see you, Latoya. I had to reschedule with your buddy Laura. I had to reschedule. I wasn't feeling up to it yesterday, so I didn't get to do the focus on. We got to get her rescheduled. She was going to be yesterday's, but this thing works good. This isn't going to work for. Now, how can I show you stuff if I'm poop? That's the plan, isn't it? I can't show you stuff. I'm showing you stuff right now. I did that on purpose. But this works great for the pond snails. Obviously not going to work for Malaysian trumpet snails, I don't think. You know, it's not that big. But it works great. I used to use this all the time when I had pea puffers, which I no longer have any. To the other tanks, I would gather the snails. I would get the snails on purpose, grow the snails so I could feed my pea puffers with them. And this worked great for that. I would get just rolling it right down the glass. You would pick up just a ton of the snails and feed them to the pea puffers. There's little traps, though, for the Malaysians, I believe. You don't want to start a war, Annette says. Leave them alone. You don't want to start a war. How long you going? How many people? Anyone watch your house? What did you say what your address was again? That's what it's like, right? For poor Tomatillo, I'm asking him 20 questions. Beets do taste like dirt. There's a compound in them that not everyone can taste. Yeah, I love beets, and they don't taste dirty to me. You dirty beet. Who's a dirty beet? Worst cosplay ever. Yeah, I can't taste that. But I agree with you. Grapefruits also taste like bitter poison. I do not like grapefruit. There's another one. There's another one we can add to the list. I do not like grapefruit. I've tried lots of times. I've tried it with sugar. I've tried. I do not like grapefruit at all. So there's another one to add to the list. I'm sure there's other things too. I'm sure there is. 21st and the solstice. Okay. I'm assuming you are capable of getting your cucumber in, Scotty. Lando's got to go. Thanks for being here, and thanks again, Lando, for sending something. We're down to Latoya. I'm only 10 minutes behind. That's not. Oh no, I'm only 6 minutes. Agree, but dirt totally tastes amazing sometimes. Tomatillo said. Sometimes it does a little. There's the minerals and stuff. The water's the best part from the ramen. I don't like to eat. I'm not a soup guy. It's not that I don't like soup because it's not flavors and stuff. I just don't want to drink my meal, right? I'm not a big smoothie guy. I don't like things that are meant to be chewed that have that much liquid. It's not right. It's not right. Soup is it's wrong. You need to either have something to drink or something to eat. And I don't want those two to be the same thing. I want to be either drink it or eat it. Not both. Not both. So I make it more like pasta. I make the ramen more like pasta and add stuff into it instead. Winter is coming. Go see Godzilla. I don't go anywhere. We might go see a movie like on Christmas because we're actually celebrating Christmas Eve, which is Sunday. That way my son and daughter-in-law, they're going to come down and hang out with us on Christmas Eve. But that way they can drive home and not have to worry about getting up the next day and worry about work and all that kind of stuff, which they'd have to do if we celebrate it on Christmas. So we're going to celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. It's possible we might go see a movie, just the rest of us, on Christmas, the day after Christmas. We might. And Godzilla would be a good choice. I think we all would like to see it. Well, I don't know about Michelle. I think Aiden and myself and Ariel would like it. I don't know if Michelle, I don't know if she likes Godzilla movies. Obviously, there's a lot I don't know since we came in last on the Newlywed Game on Friday night, which, again, was hilarious. If you did not watch it, McStreamy, Friday night. If you're on the Discord server, I put the exact moment. There was a scene that was my second favorite, funniest thing to ever happen in the community. The first, obviously, was with Dee Dee. It's clean, I swear it is. Hi, Paul. What's up, Paul Sotero? Paulie! But Gina, Eric's wife, you know what? No, just go watch it. Butt stuff is included. A butt stuff celebration is included. Butt stuff celebration is included. You really should go watch it. Scrolling back up. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got Polly coming in. Last year our snow breaks were 4 foot high, and right now we have hardly any snow. Well, last year was really low for us as well. The last, I think, 3 years have not been anything snow-wise. Like, I don't think we've had 100 inches of snow throughout the whole season. Usually by now, we've had probably, I don't know what the average is by now. I want to say somewhere around probably like 45 inches of snow, and we've had maybe 4. Maybe. I don't even think we've had 4 inches of snow yet this year. It's been nothing. To see it, middle of December, and just being green out there like it is crazy. And the temperatures are such that I could mow the lawn if I had a new battery for the Ryder. What is this thing called snow you could go on? And again, I do like the snow. I like the cold weather. I like the snow. I do get tired of it by... I wish it would go away like, in March. When the spring actually showed up, I wish we would get spring. But a lot of years we don't. A lot of years we'll continue to get a ton of snow in April and May. And even sometimes into June. We'll get snow. We've seen snow on Mother's Day. What's that, June 11th? So, yeah. I say screw the winter equinox. It's winter when it gets cold. Silver Creek said, just my fam, wife, and kids. Usually we do other family members, but usually go with. But we need a break from crazy folks. Nice. We're stuck at home for a very, very long time. That sounds like a good trip, Tomatillo. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I hope it's a good time. It sounds like a memory-making trip, too, for the kids. I found 3 woolly bears, and they all showed that it'd be a mild winter this year. I don't know how true that is, if those are... I think I saw something about that. It's like the Farmer's Almanac, the old Farmer's Almanac. You'll even see it cited as a source in news articles, and I'm like, it's like accurate, like 51% of the time. Flip a damn quarter, and it's going to be just as much. We got a car. We got a car, people. Those people are actually nice. They don't live at that brown house down there, but they stay there with their son. They're real nice people. They're from Jersey, Paulie. They're from Jersey. Yeah, the Farmer's Almanac. It's something. It's only accurate like 51% of the time. So, you might as well use just flipping a coin, and you're going to be just as close. Brogan unboxed my Secret Santa because he thought it was a practice sword that he ordered. Aww. Tell him to wrap it back up. Brogan. Adam's going to do a video. Nice, when you get a Secret Santa. Got the mother loaf from my Secret Santa. Very generous. Included a shirt with our host's mug, which I'll be rocking for years to come. Included a shirt with who? One of my shirts? No, with our host's mug. Who? What host? I did make a new shirt. But Ariel's making one. The one I made was not great. What Ariel made is way better, and I should actually have it tonight. So I plan on making it tonight. What I made was, it was more of a proof of concept. I suck at graphics. I'll show you what it looks like. It did not turn out like I wanted, but I still put it up there anyways. Because I think for some things, it's not so good for a shirt, but I thought like other stuff, it does a good job. Like pillows and things like that. Let's see, here we go. Rico stands junk. View store, there we go. I thought it did a good job on, where's the pillow? There was a pillow. Oh, no, that was Amazon. You know what? Amazon, too. I uploaded these things to Amazon, and I accidentally clicked youth size for one t-shirt. I made like, there was a pillow and the different hoodies and stuff like that. And I clicked youth size for one of the shirts, and they rejected all of it because the description said something like, this is one sexy shirt, it'll get you some. It was something really dumb like that. It's been there forever, but I never used youth sizes before, and because it said youth and it had a sexy shirt, it was wrong. And they rejected all of it though. Based on that one shirt that had a youth size included, they rejected all of the items. So I have to redo them today. All right. Here we go. I'll just show you this. I'll show you this one. I thought it turned out okay, but Ariel does a much better job. We need to go back over here. And let's pull this down. Oh, wow. Stuff is running slow. What the hell? There we go. So it's got the vines, it's got my background, and I tried to make it look like I was breaking out of the mug. And I don't know, just the centering of it's weird. And look at the price on them. That's just the price they gave me. I didn't change it. Maybe I should have lowered it. At 26 bucks. All of this stuff is expensive. But I thought it turned out okay. I like the way the vines are there. It does have my background. So it's a little bit more than just my fat face on something. And there's a bunch of different stuff. But so there are choices. That's my point. Right now, who's in the lead? Let's go look. I forgot who's in the lead because Jenna was in the lead. Where is it? Leader. Here it is. And there we go. Oh, Kalish. Kalish is way out in the lead. So Kalish will have some choices is what my point is that I'm making. If she holds on to the lead for the next 2 weeks, she'll have choices on different things that she can get. That's why I put these out there, just so that there would be, just some different things for people to, because a lot of people do have shirts already. Okay, now we're down to Latoya's super chat. Thank you very much. Oh wait, it didn't change my face or voice, did it? That's a super sticker. It didn't change, or did I just not notice it? Let's get rid of that. Did I not notice it? There. Huh. It probably worked and I just did not notice it. I'm Brad. Kelly, I knitted something for them. That's what I thought. So yeah, that's a great prize for whoever your Secret Santa is, which we'll find out later today, hopefully, right? That's very cool. I've seen a lot of the stuff that you've made. Some of the stuff for Dan Foreman, which I love how you always call your dad by his full name. Kishka, blood sausage and scrambled eggs, yummy. I don't know that I've had that, blood sausage and scrambled eggs. Yeah. His name is Grayson Michael. I sent you an email with a picture. Oh, Grayson Michael. Let's go look. Let's look at the picture of Lori's new grandson. Congratulations again. That's so cool. Aha. Oh. Look at the smile. He's got a smile. Damn it. Sometimes things are just, I need to set this up on a trigger of some sort. There we go. There's Grayson. Look at the smile. Oh. He looks like a very happy baby. Congratulations again, Lori. That's awesome. Audio went off. Maybe the voice changer broke. Oh. Thank you. Do 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 ba ba da ba ba da ba. All right. Scoobity boop bop ba doop boop boo doop boo. Switch over now. Now. There we go. I have no idea what the voice is. Thank you for that. How long a mute does bias into how skip it? All right. I use it to scoop a little snack for the puffer. Looks like a lint roller. Poop shows all. It does, right? That's why they ask for samples all the time. You can show corn and flushing toilets. I found a baby assassin snail in one of my tanks last night. It's so cute. Nice. I don't have any snails currently other than the pests. I had nerites 2 years ago. I don't currently have any snails other than just the pest snails. I've been wanting to get some rabbit snails. I might get back into some mystery snails again too. I might. Some people like dirty. Grapefruit is delicious. Add a little salt to it. Yeah, I don't care. I don't like it. I just don't like grapefruit. I've tried it so many different ways over the years. There's another one too. Oh, pomelo, right? Pomelo? Is that the one that's like a grapefruit? Not a big fan of that one either. It's like a mild grapefruit if I remember right. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I like my chai dirty. Yeah. Me too. I do like chai. Look at chai. Oh. I hate grapefruit with a passion. See, Whip, that's why we're good friends. All the smart kids know. Sorry, Coral. Pulled a bunch of snails out of my tanks and gave them to a friend to throw in his new crayfish. Nice. What kind of snails? Just the pest stuff? I don't like store-bought grapefruit right off the tree. It's so much better. I probably have had it. Yeah, I have had it right off the tree because, weirdly enough, in Arizona, when I was a young man, there was a lot of orchards and stuff in Arizona. Arizona navel oranges were some of the best you could get. The California ones are pretty good. The Florida oranges are better for juicing. You know, oh my God, I just drew a blank on the name of the orange. It's not the navels, it's the other ones. But the Arizona navels are really good. But the grapefruit too, I did try right off the tree and still did not like it. I think these. Do you like the Malaysian trumpet snails? I know the way they hide and stuff, but they're just getting too big for the assassins. Grapefruit juice. Oh. So there we go. We found something I don't like. Nathan woke up with a headache. Don't know if I'll have time to show a tank. We'll see. Oh, actually, Nathan, I totally forgot because I wasn't here all week. And I didn't even use that software. We're just using OBS straight to YouTube. So I don't have a way currently to bring anybody up. But I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better. Carl says the sodium ions block the bitter taste buds or some science BS. Add salt and sugar, then broil or torch it like creme brulee. I like soup. You are wrong. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, Ryan doesn't like grapefruit. Salt is key. Ramen has way too much salt. Yep, 4 times your daily sodium. And not near as bad if you don't use the packets, right? It's not the ramen itself. It's the packets. And a lot of times I don't even use the packet at all. I will put different stuff. But a lot of the stuff I put still has a lot of sodium too. It really does. You know, like the hoisin, it's got a lot of sodium in it too. I love hoisin. The noodles out of the tub and then drink the broth because that's the best part unless you're getting better noodles in your ramen. Don't mix and match. Don't mix and match. It's a drink or it's a meal. It's not both. I run on caffeine and sodium. Paul says, I grow several citrus trees and get a nice harvest of lemons, limes, and clementines. I do like clementines. Yeah. My in-laws do Christmas on Christmas Eve. We used to from time to time. We don't have a tradition. That's, you know what? Let's talk about traditions. Tradition. If I was a rich man. My in-laws do Christmas on Christmas Eve. What about you guys? Do you have, like, if you have kids or if you are a kid or when you were a kid, what was your tradition for opening presents? Did you do some on Christmas Eve night? Did you do them all Christmas Day? Do you have a different religion or celebration for Christmas time? What do you do there? I'm interested in everybody's different types of traditions and things for Christmas. We had one for the kids that we did most years where they were allowed to open one present. They could go pick whatever one they wanted from under the tree. They were allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve. The thing is, most of the presents weren't put out on Christmas Eve. Most of the presents were hidden. That's off. That's weird. Why did that move? Nathan said he would for $1. We'll find out what was asked when I get down there. But Nathan will do it for $1, whatever it is. Nathan's a cheap whore. Sorry, I'm trying to... It's not working. So we would let them open one present on Christmas Eve, but most of the presents weren't put out. We put out all those presents after they went to bed on Christmas Eve. So when the kids went to sleep, then we would load up the tree with all the real presents. So that way we knew that they couldn't get one of the really good presents on Christmas Eve. It was sort of, almost stocking stuffer type stuff, almost. And then Christmas Day, for the longest time, because Michelle's parents were split up and my parents were split up, we had to go to all these different places on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, and we got tired of it because none of those people went anywhere else. And, I had a brother and sister, so they would also have to, it just made no sense for those people to get to stay home. And we have to go to 4 different places. So we said, no, we're doing it different this year. We're going to stay home. And if you want to see us on Christmas, you'll come to our house. If you don't, Merry Christmas. Because it just gets old. And it's not fair when they don't have to go anywhere else, right? And you have to go to 4 places. At least split it up. Balloon. Yeah. Again, if you did not see scrolling back up, man, I guess I was farther behind than I thought. Wow. I'm way farther behind than I thought. Oh, there we go. You to host, Rico. I got a Rico shirt, the old one. Oh, well, but didn't you already have one? I know your son did, and you actually, your son gave it away to the Goodwill or whatever, that type of place. You guys donated it because he outgrew it. And I just absolutely love that somebody out there is going to see this shirt and not have any idea what the hell it is. Somebody's going to be like, I don't know who this is. I have no idea. See you, peas and haps. Thanks for hanging out. So the best, I'm sorry, y'all are afraid of the best citrus. No, ain't nobody afraid of some grapefruit. It's just gross. It's just gross. There's more. Damn it. Okay, there, we got that. Okay, now I'm back. I missed some other stuff. There we go. Yeah, there's the hashtag balloon. Again, if you did not watch McStreamy on last Friday, go watch it. There is a scene in there. Gina, Eric's wife, caused something to happen that is just so funny. And I didn't even know what was going on at first. I had no idea because I couldn't hear, because she said 2 words. She said, I've got 2 words for you. And then I couldn't hear her. And then there was, I don't want to ruin it. You just got to go watch it. So I didn't even understand what was happening. And Eric explained what was going on, but he did it in such a high-pitched voice because he was laughing so hard. His voice was so high-pitched, I lost it. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, it's hilarious. So if you did not watch that, again, if you don't have time to watch it all, which you should, but if you don't have time to go watch it all, if you're on the Discord, I did post the exact time of that scene, and I would love for that scene to make it into something you do, Stephen, as far as highlights or something, because it was definitely a highlight for me. It was one of my favorite moments. Again, it's right up there with the Dee Dee thing, with the Dee Dee event, not Dee Dee's thing. It's right up there with the Dee Dee event that happened like 2 years ago. Grapefruit has a compound called some stuff in it. Only some people have the correct genotype to taste it. It tastes like poison. That's interesting. I think I'm one of those people because I just cannot. Yeah, it always just makes me. What does poison taste like? Grapefruit. Latoya said, I work at a ski resort and we're constantly making snow. I wish it would just, I want to see a good snow. Hopefully we get a good snow before Christmas. We almost always have a white Christmas, almost always. But I think balloons should do something. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I'll have to try and figure out what it does. Someone say butt stuff? Yes. It's green at home, but 6 inches on the mountain. I love the snow when it's up in the mountains and I'm skiing. You know, part of it is the fact that I don't drive anymore, so that's why I like it so much more. Mother's Day is in May. It is, isn't it? What's in June? We get snow in June. We always have snow on Mother's Day. What am I thinking of? Anyways, we get snow in June. Geese, I am way behind. When it's in Colorado and I'm not in Colorado, I wish it would never get cold. I love it. I don't mind snow as much as the cold. I absolutely love cold. I love it. Michelle was even saying that yesterday. She was at work and she was just super hot and she was focused on something. So she got up and walked outside just for a minute, just to take a quick break. And it was so nice and cool and the air was bracing. You know, it wasn't cold. It was in the 30s. So it wasn't cold, but it still feels better. I got my window open. The window's open. It's 36 degrees outside, and I've got my window open. It's 69 here in my office, and I'm a little warm. This is actually very warm, though. It's wool lined, so it's super warm. From Jersey, nice people. I was supposed to say, there's some nice people from Jersey. There's a couple of them. The only thing I like about winter is that it creates a huge die-off for the bugs, yeah. I do. Winter's not my favorite month. Fall, autumn is my favorite, but winter's enjoyable. I absolutely love it. I just wish it didn't last so long, right? That's the thing about upstate here. We when the lake stays cold, right? So we right here along the lake will stay a lot colder as well and get more snow, where farther inland at that point they're warmer. So it's reverse. Like in the summer and in the fall months, we stay warmer because the lake's warmed up, and then it's reversed in the spring. So our winter here is extra long, and it gets old. It does, but I like it until till the end of March. When spring is supposed to spring, I want it to be sprung. Snowing again. Little flakes. You can see it's not even enough you can't even see it on the ground yet. And it says it's 36, so the temperature must be, it must be right there, right above us. Right? The temperature above us is always cooler. Just trying to see if it looked like it was a mix of rain, but it really doesn't. There's a lot of fat flakes in there. Fat flakes! Peas and Haps had to take off. Does Wally have winter clothing? Awesome. Often? So last year he did wear a sweater from time to time. He ate them all, but he did wear sweaters from time to time. He does not currently have a sweater. I got to get him one, which we'll use for only the worst of days. Like if it's 10 degrees out, yeah. If it's 30 degrees out, then no. Because he's got that dual coat. Just like Huskies, he loves the colder weather. It's better for him, too. It is definitely better for him. So if it gets like 10 degrees or colder, I'll put a sweater on him. Or if there's another reason to do it. But most of the time he doesn't wear a sweater. 11 does, and she's got pretty long hair too, but she does get really cold. But she's a Chihuahua Papillon mix. Jeff Kane, I don't know if I said hi to Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Pretty sure it was Big Steve. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm pretty sure Big Steve was the one. It's good and all, but when there are blood oranges and Sasumas and whatnot, I want my pillow to have Rico's face on it. That'll be weird for Jake, right? Who's peeing in the background? Oh, are you hearing some water every once in a while? Yeah, it just, it comes and goes. I think it's the 55. I did a lot of work on it. I pulled out a bunch of plants. You can see it's, that's the 55 right here. I got rid of almost all the duckweed. I got rid of the water lettuce. I put some pogostemon in there just because it does so well for me. Some root tabs. Why are those two bozemanii right there? It's sort of weird how they're... I don't know why that doesn't update. This thing is so frustrating. I think I might just get rid of the leaderboard. It's not consistent. It's not consistent. I'm going to put some more plants in there, though. You see the plants are pretty much decimated. I didn't really do well with the fertilization. I had a ton of water lettuce and duckweed in there, so it wasn't getting, the plants weren't getting very much light. So there's a couple of Nana Petites. There's one here and there's one over here. There's some Java Fern you can't see over here. And then Pogostemon is all that's in there now. It's in the back. There's some over here too you can't really see. So I need to redo. I'm in the process of redoing it. It just doesn't look good right now at all. Looks very underwhelming. Fish are doing fine. I mean, bozemanii are doing good. Harlequin rasbors are doing good. The panda cories are doing real well. CPDs, I'm still surprised that they're around. I do see breeding behavior from time to time, but I've never seen anything. But I don't try to get them to breed. I don't put anything in there. I don't do anything to help them. If they happen to breed, they breed. If they don't, that's okay. All right. Hi, Justin. What's going on? While I fix dents on cars. Is that what you do for a living, Justin? Body work? Never liked doing that kind of stuff. There's Jersey nice, and then there's the easy nice everywhere else. The real nice everywhere else. When do we figure out who our Secret Santa was, or do we never get to find out? I was hoping, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for Jenna's response. I believe that the Secret Santa assignment should be announced maybe at the end of this week. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm going for most visits, least amount of points, so I should probably shut up. I'm way behind. But, you know, again, we're doing this every month, the pellet thing. So whoever, if it's Kalish or Jen or whoever it is this month, wins their choice of, you know, somewhere around $20 merchandise. I'm trying to get a bunch of different types of things on there, mainly for this, to be able to give you guys some choices on merch if you're the winner. But then that's it. Kalish can win that one time and then she's done. So next month somebody else will win. And there's not that many. I mean, there's only 36. I would hazard a guess that for this afternoon delight, we have maybe 50 at the most regular people. At the most 50 people, because I know people, you know, can't be here all the time and stuff like that. So at the most 50 people. And I would say that half the people aren't even interested in getting a free t-shirt or joining in on that part of it. So, you know, you've got 2 years worth of people. So just keep watching for the next 2 years and you'll win. That's what I'm getting at. I'm pretty sure most citrus was barely edible for a human. Yeah, probably. Toasty! Okay. I put my name on the card. They're going to find out. You turned into poop earlier. Yeah, the poop thing is for members. Anybody can turn me into poop. You just do the exclamation poop, and that'll turn me into poop. The other stuff is, well, there's commands. Here, let's just do it. There we go. See? Poop! Ah. But there's also the list of commands. Damn it, I got too much stuff in front of me here. I always have too much stuff in front of me. That tells you all the different stuff that's available for everybody to do. I want something with Rico's face on. I'll have to try for next year. If the leggings came in black, I'd wear them. They're so expensive. But I can look at that. I don't know if they have different... I'll look and see if I can add colors to those things. The black might actually be a good look, actually, if we can reverse the colors and stuff. I put my name on the box when shipping too, so my person will know. Gotcha. Dan Foreman says he wants to know the same thing I did for my Secret Santa. Nice. See, I don't know why, Kelly. I just enjoy that you always call him Dan Foreman. I never called my dad by his name. I never called him anything, actually. No. I don't like hanging lights. That's why they stay up till February. What's up, Jorge? Oh, yeah. Did I get down to where... Geez, I'm so far behind. I'm 20 minutes behind. I'm getting into Eric territory. Great head of hair. Scotty says he's got more hair than me. I'm excited for everyone to learn who actually sent the Secret Santa stuff. I've been wanting to spill the beans. Baby pics give me baby fever. Don't most babies have more hair? I never got a secret. Uh-oh, Holly. Talking into a can now. That's what it shows. See, I can never hear what it's changing my voice to with that. I can never tell. You should have sent an email on Thanksgiving. Mike should have. You were assigned a person. Naughty, naughty. Frozen cucumber does not sink. Lando's back. Lando's back, and you're gonna be in trouble. Nice whip. Cocoa chai. Cocoa nibs in it. Oh, cinnamon too. I didn't know that, Kelly. I didn't know cinnamon was one that you couldn't have. That sounds really good. We have, the kids get one, or Michelle, somebody gets one all the time. It's like just a chocolate chai, but it's like chocolate chai espresso or something. It's got Valencia's. Thank you. That was the whisper of a liar. It was. It was. Oh. I'm scrolling sort of through. Packets are good for popcorn and the occasional IV drip. Broccoli soup sounds nice. Now, I do like broccoli cheese soup. Yeah, broccoli cheese soup. Oh, Lando was the one with the 8-ball. But you didn't ask it a question, Lando. You got to ask it a question. Santa Claus is real. Kelly says, we do Christmas on Christmas Day. We had to go to church on Christmas Eve. I had to church a lot. Oh, God. Justin said that's what we did. It looks like Nathan will do anything for $1. Poor Nathan's not feeling good today. We should be picking on him. Yeah, we... I don't want to get into the church stuff, but that was a point of contention at different times. We'll just leave it at that. We play Dirty Santa, White Elephant on my mom's side of the family. It's fun. Everyone only buys one gift, and it gets pretty competitive, but funny. And that would be fun if you had a lot of people, I think. But these days, there isn't a lot that join us for Christmas. There's not that many. It's just myself, Michelle, and our kids, and their significant others, when they're here or around, or there is a significant other. What time is it? Oh, my God, it's almost 2 o'clock already. what is today? Today is Wednesday. So I don't know if Garcia is going to go. Oh, man, I am so far behind. How did I get so far behind this time? Okay, got that. Steven says, my parents do Christmas Eve. We do Christmas morning at our house and lunch at Jenna's mom's house. See, that's good that you guys worked out a schedule with them. They didn't say, well, this is when we're celebrating Christmas and you have to be here. That's what they were doing to us. You need to be here at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Yeah, and we did. We did for a while. And they were like, you know what? We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. And it would have been nice if they said, well, what's your schedule look like? But we were the only ones coming over. When our kids were little, I went all out on the magic. Those were the good times when I truly, yeah, I'm with you, Brookley Bell. We haven't even decorated. Our house is not even decorated for Christmas. We've never done this ever. We don't have a single Christmas decoration up. We don't decorate outside anymore. We used to, but that's probably been 5 years since we decorated outside. But we have nothing set up inside at all. And it's sort of sad. It really is. Nobody's really in the spirit this year. It's you know. I gave him pond and ram's orange snails. Also feed them to our larger cichlids all the time. I'm a dummy. I do the entire holiday at my sister's house. Who doesn't want to drive to Wisconsin in December? This guy, who's got two thumbs and doesn't want to go to Wisconsin in December. Too many cheeseheads there, anyways. You know, not the good kind of cheeseheads too, the bad kind of cheeseheads, like that Austin Fantastic Freaks character. There's some other ones too. I don't remember who else is a Packer fan in the community. I know there's a couple others. Whip says, we've always gone to my folks on Christmas Eve. Then it was a rat race on Christmas Day because my oldest kids aren't mine by blood. So we needed to drive to Mrs. Whip's parents, my extended family, and the kids' biological father, and everyone was at least an hour away. See, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You don't get to enjoy any of it. You're always worried about where you've got to go next and getting there on time. And it's too much. We need to curb some of this stuff. Spread it out. Do it over a few weeks or something. I hate it. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be fun. People. Damn families. Just get rid of your families, people. Then you'd be fine. My son had a Rico shirt, but that he grew out of, but this is my first. Well, I'm honored that they would send you one of those. I never watch McStreamy. That guy scares me. I misspelled gift. Jorge's having the worst time with that. It'd be cool to make a stream with people playing White Elephant, though. It'd be complicated. Yeah, you'd have to have a lot of people, a lot of different people with cameras, I think. I know. I take attendance. See you at the Clash next year. Yay, Jorge! That's funny. I still don't know exactly what he said, but I got the point. Balloon plus what stuff. There has to be a shortcut for people like me. I mean, you can't make it any easier. It tells you exactly what to do. But you're not the only one. Don't feel bad, Jorge. Don't feel bad, because there's other people that have had trouble. Hey, I have had trouble with it as well. I'm going to have a butt event when that Surstromy hits his bottom. And Jorge's back to hanging the lights. June is Father's Day. Yeah, but it's late in the month, isn't it? I was thinking early June. We get snow sometimes in early June. And Father's Day is late in June. George copy. Oh. George, write it on a sticky note so you don't forget. I huffed a lot of chloroform. Okay, I'm scrolling down. 30s isn't cold. You're absolutely bat poop crazy. 75 is cold to me. Yeah, 30s isn't cold. Like, it's 35 right now. And again, the window is open. As soon as I get done with the stream here, I'll be taking Wally for a walk. And this is warm, but I don't have a coat on. I won't have a coat on. I'm wearing pajama pants. This here you can see how this is pretty thick, and again it's wool inside, so it's, you know, oh, I just zipped up my hair in there. I was just saying I better not zip up my hair in there, and then I zipped up my hair in there. Wait, hold on. There we go. Scrolling down. Nancy B isn't even here, and I'm not getting any ground on her. Uh-oh. 30 is effing freezing. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't wear. I'll go for my walk, and I'm just wearing Crocs. I don't have socks on or anything like that. Cold to me is well, it depends. You know, wind makes all the difference, right? Wind chill makes a huge difference. Real feel, right? So let's say if it feels like it's in the 30s, it's not cold. If it feels like it's in the 20s, and maybe a little. 10 is cold. Anything below 10 is cold, right? All right, scrolling down. Since the 31st is a Sunday, his last day for pellets going to be Friday the 29th. Yes. Yeah. Whatever the last, yeah, because again, you can't earn any points. I mean, that Saturday, I try not to do any of this stuff on nights. I want to keep it just for the afternoon delight. So probably the 29th. There's a slight possibility, like on the 30th, that Saturday, we might end up doing something, a stream or something. If it's on my channel, there's a slight possibility. I don't want to rule it out because, you know, it could happen on different months where we fall, the last day of the month is a Saturday, it's on, and the stream is on my channel that week. And I decide just to do a fun one and have all this stuff included. So I don't want to rule it out. So it is possible that there's going to be a stream on Saturday as well. Probably not, though. Probably not. 29th will probably be your last day. But we'll announce the winner. I'll put it on the community tab on the 31st. And I'll do that every month. Whatever the actual real last day of the month is. If I can't do a stream to announce it, I'll announce it in the community tab on the last day of the month every time. There's a winner monthly. Yes, every month somebody wins something. Mike got busy with work, so he's a bit delayed. I still don't know why he can't pilot in text. I know I'm winning because I'm the only one not cheating. Yes, every month the pellets get reset. Yep, every single month. So on the 30th, I'll do and again, none of this stuff works unless you're in a live stream. So I have to do an unlisted live stream to clear the pellets. That way there's nobody here that can earn any pellets, and they start at 0 on the 1st of January. I have no idea what our holiday is going to be like. We don't really do much on New Year's these days, so I'll probably be streaming on the 1st like normal. How do you know which of us are regular and which are not? I could tell. Let's see. Alishon's here. He says, I'm usually regular, eat a lot of roughage. I got fed up with cucumber and switched to zucchini, more nutrients always. I don't know what's going on there. I do feel I'm way better, Winda. I am feeling way better. Back to myself. Just a little tired. But yeah, even by yesterday, I probably could have done the stream last night. I was just super tired. And again, this is a regular occurrence, so you know, it is what it is. It's nothing to be concerned about. It's been a long time since I've actually had any type of flare-up, and this was a really mild flare-up. It might have, the pinched nerve in my back might have had something to do with it even. I don't know, but it was a combination this time. I've never had a pinched nerve in my back that was so bad I couldn't breathe. And I said pinched nerve. I don't know what it was. I didn't go to the doctor or anything. I was having a lot of trouble breathing. I couldn't take any deep breaths at all because I'd get stabbing pains in my ribs and in my back. So anytime I try to take even just a little bit of a deep breath or sit the wrong way, it was like I was being stabbed. It wasn't a fun feeling. And again, that ruined my son's birthday because I couldn't go to his birthday party. I missed out on that. That's things like that you just can't get back. But I couldn't sit in the car for the 2-hour trip up to where they were going for his birthday. When will FFL generate AI images? Don't give him any ideas. It's coming, isn't it? Secret Santa came from... Oh, Nathan, it jumped. How far am I now? There we go. Secret Santa came from someplace else, so my name shouldn't have been on a package. I don't think my person knows I was Santa. Gotcha. That's cool. Scotty's doing something inappropriate because he said it went soft and slimy, so I got to harden it up a bit and fork it. Sounds unfortunate. Scotty just flicked it a few times, stiffen right up. I thought behind was where you always wanted to be. I haven't received my Secret Santa gift yet. Someone is going to be on the naughty list. Not seeing a scheduled stream. Yeah, he hasn't done his scheduled ones. I don't think he's doing Wednesdays anymore. I don't think Garcia is doing those because he usually would go live at 1:30 on Wednesdays. But I reached out to him to ask him if he wanted to push it back to 2, and then I could send people over to him. I could still send people over to him if the stream was scheduled, but he called me instead, and then I didn't pick up, and then he sent me his phone number, and I just never I never called him back because I'm a horrible person. Just answer the damn question, Garcia. Berto, answer the question. Are you going on Wednesdays? I don't need to call you. I hate talking on the phone. Are there plans to do a 24-hour Christmas Eve to Christmas Day live stream? I do not know. Again, we're not doing Fish Fam Christmas this year. We're taking, off for this year from that. I will not be doing anything to do with a 24-hour Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Eve is what? Is Sunday, right? Yes, Christmas Eve is Sunday. So I don't normally stream on Sundays, so I won't then. Monday on Christmas Day, I might actually stream for a while because we're going to celebrate on Christmas Eve. So it's possible I might do a long stream during the day on Christmas Day. We'll see if other people are. So maybe I can help out that way with the 24-hour if other people are doing the night and stuff. I would love to see that happen, and I just hate thinking that there's some of our friends out there that are alone over the holidays. It's the worst time to be alone. So if people can, do pop-up streams or schedule streams for that time, that would be great. I got to talk to Michelle, though, because I did promise that I wouldn't be doing anything over the holiday that interfered with the family. That was the promise this year, because the last couple years, I haven't got to spend much time with my family. It was all Fish Fam Christmas, right? This year, that's different. So if she says we're not doing anything on Christmas Day, then I'll go ahead and do a long stream that Monday. They named a measurement time after you. But Eric, like everything he does it even better. He does. Eric out-Ricos me. He does. I was thinking about that on that night on Saturday. He's just such a funny, engaging, energetic, boisterous person in all the positive ways. More of us could be like Eric. This was the first year we put up a tree since Miles. It feels weird because he always helped put it up, but I'm glad it's up. I'm missing having one put up. I really am. I really miss having it, but I mean, we didn't have anything like what you've dealt with there, Whip. That is totally different, and I mean, I can see why that would put a damper. Hi, Foxanne. Hello. Hi, Melvin. Oh, and I know somebody else who's here. You're a mean one. Wow, that angle is really messed up, Mr. Grinch. I still don't like it. Yeah, that's good enough. I wouldn't touch you with a 10.5-foot pole. Ba-deedly-dee-dee, ba-deedly-dee-dee. Typically the last kind of person, so definitely no judgment on my end yet. All right, scrolling down, we got Foxanne coming in. Everybody saying hi. I thought I got rid of the family that I got married and got stuck with more. We used to be holiday road warriors, and we gave it up for Lent and moved 600 miles away from everybody. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, we sort of did that too. Now I'm second guessing when I want to go to the Clash next year. Pajama pants. Have worn PJs in 50 years. Oh yeah, I'm wearing pajama pants right now. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, that way my hip will probably just pop out. Look, pajama pants. I wear pajama pants all the time. I wear shorts in the warmer months. And once it gets down to under 70 in the house, because we keep the house pretty cold. The house is at 62. So once the house gets under 70, sitting around the house, that always gets stuck in my head. I switch to pajama pants, and I wear them out too, because I really don't go anywhere. So, but yeah, pajama pants, that's my normal uniform. Cold is cold, kind of like pain. 30 in the fall feels cold. 30 in the spring, I'm in a t-shirt. Yeah. And people do get acclimated, because last night, what did Michelle say? Oh, she said the building at work was set to 72 degrees, and it was so warm in there. Remember I was telling you she stepped outside to just cool off? She said it was so warm, and then I was like, well, what do they have it set to? And she said 72. It's so warm. And I'm like, think about when we lived in Arizona. 72 would have been like chilly for us. We would have been beautiful. The house was set at like 78 or something like that. So you definitely get acclimated. See you, Paulie. Do a little day drinking with the boys. Boys are back in town. Pellet cleanser. I'm really going to lose ground if you stream on Christmas. It's possible that I do. Again, we'll just have to see. And hi, Zenny. It's good to see. Candy Overhauls just stopped by to say hello, back to work. I was like, I'm sorry, Zen. Because I was like, hi, Zenny. I was all happy. And then I'm like, Candy Overhauls. like Zenny, hi, Zen. I'm sorry. That was wrong. That's not how it goes. Hi, Candy and Zen. It's good to see you both. I hope things are going well for both of you. Oh, I hope Christmas is going to be fun this year for you both. Second Christmas in the Pacific Northwest for Candy, right, Candy? And how far behind am I? Look at that, I caught up. I am caught up. Just in time, too, because we only have 7 minutes left. Wear your parka if you visit Rico. Yeah, definitely. If you're not used to the cold. Then yeah. What's up, Salient? Hello, Uncle Jesse. All good. She's the bestest I know. It was just funny. It was just funny. Third Christmas in the Pacific Northwest. Wow. I remember when you moved up there. I thought it was last year. Nice. This will be our our 25th. I think our 25th in New York. Yeah, it's been, I think, 25 years, I think. Not sure. The older I get, the colder I get. It's 42 out, 74 in my house, and I'm frozen. I still have a lot of insulation. I'm actually heavier right now. I weigh more than I've ever weighed in my life. I am way heavier than I've ever been. Retirement is a big part of that, right? Even though I was an IT guy and sat at a desk a lot of my day, the last 4 years of my career, I was break fix. So I would go to people's desks and stuff when they had issues. They would call me and or submit a ticket, and then I would go see them. So I did that extra walking, and just getting up and walking around makes a huge difference compared to now. Where I sit here at this for most of the day. Isn't that a nice looking Bosemani? That's my favorite right there. He even edges out the Denison Barb. I have one Denison Barb that is just beautiful. They're all nice looking, but the one Denison Barb is just emerald, and he's a beautiful, beautiful fish. But I think that Bosemani right there, he was the most colorful one. I lost another male that was super colorful too, like last year. So the rest of them are colorful, and there's a lot of females too. A lot of the ones that I got from Maria Z 2 years ago are females. So I think there's like 3 or 4 males now compared to like 8 females. And one of them was born in there, but I haven't seen any in a while. 7 minutes, bull slip. Ain't no one streaming after 2, just keep going. No. I could do whatever the fuck I want. Sorry. I don't know, maybe Whip, we'll see. Pooplin! Hi, Pooplin. Hope you got Kirk something really nice. I hope Kirk got her something really nice. You could read a book at night by Dan Foreman's Christmas light display. See, we used to do a lot. Like I had a wooden kayak that nobody used anymore. It was a handmade kayak, beautiful kayak. Yeah, it wasn't beautiful. It was a wooden kayak. We'll leave it at that. And I used to take it up and put it on the roof, right on the peak. And we had an inflatable Santa that was put in, and just how his arms were, it made it look like he was paddling. So he used to go up on the roof, and we'd have, all kinds of decorations around the house and stuff. Inside, outside, constant. But now, yeah, like I said, there's not a single bit. Not a single bit. Candy is a badass. Very informative and quick to reply. I have said it, yeah. It's a little bit of brown nosing because, I'm a big fan of the co-op. But a big part of the reason that I am a big fan of the co-op is because of Candy's customer service skills. I have not really had any major issues with customer or anything that needed customer care from the co-op. Like most of the stuff I get, I'm happy with. I don't know that I've ever reached out for an actual customer service thing, but other stuff I've dealt with Candy on, it makes a big deal. It really shows how customer service is supposed to be done. I stand by that. Inflatable and paddling. What are we talking about again? Hiding out in the fish room. I don't want to finish hanging light too quick, and I won't be able to gripe about how much it was to dive into the hanging lights. I hate hanging lights. Self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Zenny says, I gained 100 pounds since 2016 between my mom dying and the pandemic just from depression, and then taking that back off was a beast. But I did it. I feel so much better now. You should come up on a focus on and celebrate, Zenny. That's what I think you should do. That's what I think you should do, Zen Ginger. I think you should celebrate by coming up and on a focus on. So what you're saying is you're a badass in real life and on YouTube? I'm not sure I'm worthy of being in your presence, Zenny. And that is amazing, though. 100 pounds. Congratulations. That's where I'm at, too. I could stand to lose, well, not 100 pounds. Because I could stand to lose 70 pounds. Because if I lost 100, I'd get to the point where Michelle said she saw a picture of me when I was that weight, and she said I was really gross. She said I was really gross. So, Jorge, I have mentioned that before. Why don't we have a moderator appreciation day in Fish Fam for everything they do for us? I have mentioned that before. I don't know how we would do it, but I would love to do that. Like, if we got a bunch of people together and everybody that streamed that day at least had one little segment where they just, gave a quick shout out to their mods on their channel. That would be awesome. Because I don't know. For me personally, I don't get that many trolls in my streams. And I think part of that is the subscribe thing. But most people don't come in here and troll. I think I've been lucky that way. I mean, there's 40 people right now. I don't remember the last time I've actually had a troll, and Matt don't. You know what I'm talking about, Matt. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I'm a knuckle popper, though, like every 20 minutes. How's your thumb grip strength? Mine seems to be mostly better, but still won't pop in that joint. That sounds odd. Don't come in here and troll. Just me and Matt blocked. But you guys joke around, but there's not, you're not trolls. Like, I have not had any actual trolls in forever. I don't remember the last time. Believe me, I'm not complaining. Probably because I don't engage. If somebody does troll, I just block them. I don't engage. I know other people, I remember Everyday Fish Keeping, Dan. He loved having trolls come in and say stuff because he just saw it as engagement. But I just see it as negativity that I just don't want to spare any time for. I don't want to be involved in it. So I just block them and move along. I just keep going. I mean, there's other people that, anyways. 2 o'clock. What are we doing? Is anybody going to stream? Is anybody streaming? Let's go look at fishfam.link. Sitting around the house. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, E-O, E-O, E-O. Yeah, nobody else is going right now. Jeff, you spelled it wrong. You spelled it wrong. Here I am trying to put on weight. Yeah, it's not fun. Oh. Josh Bell. The Brookley. The other part of the Brookley. I forgot that we talked about that already. Geek Boy's got to take the wife to a doctor's appointment this afternoon. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody. Oh, I thought somebody was doing 2 o'clock today. Was it like Aquarium Daily? Didn't they say they were going to do a 2 o'clock stream? It's not on the schedule, but I think they just started coming back doing it. So let's see if they go live. I would have to look at my chat to know if I'm being trolled. You don't do a bad job. I just did Weight Watchers. Hey, it still is a big deal. That's a big deal. Just don't do that, Zenny. You deserve all the kudos for that. That's amazing. I have no willpower. I have none. When I'm hungry, I eat. Oh. Hold on a second. I got to look at something. Okay. All right. It's all good. Delete and send are side by side. That's the real reason Mexicali wants guests, so he can continue to ignore the chat. You're not really lying. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was looking at... Sorry, I got distracted with something else that was going on. Ooh, trolls count as engagement, I guess, so they sort of doing a favor after yeah, and that's what a lot of people see, and I don't care about the engagement that much. I don't. I'd rather see 5 negative or 5 positive comments than 50 just shitty ones, you know. And I'm not talking about constructive criticism. No, if somebody sees something that was wrong, and you know how I feel about unsolicited advice, but at the same time, if I'm doing something wrong with a fish tank and somebody sees it, there's a way to reach out and let people know, right? Like I've had people though tell me, here's a great example, my African dwarf frog tank. I had somebody leave a comment on there. They said, this tank is gross. It's grossly overstocked. You need to have live plants. He gave me a list of all these things that I needed to do for these African dwarf frogs. And everything this person told me I needed to do, I had already beat. Like he said, that has to be at least a 15-gallon tank. And it was a 29-gallon tank. And he said, you have to have plants in there. Well, you don't, but it was heavily planted. I was like, all the plants that are in there that you see are live plants. And you need to do this, and you need to do that. Well, he didn't know what was in the tank. He saw one little part for 15 seconds, and he made his decision that he knew what was needed, and he needed to tell me, even though he had none of the information, and everything he said was incorrect. So I started to write a big, long thing saying, okay, this is the worst type of YouTube comment. You have no clue what you're talking about. You know, you're telling me that I need these things, but I already have better than those things. So you're just making an assumption based on not complete information. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I just removed the comment and just kept going. You know, there was no sense in even trying to let the person know that, hey, yeah, I've already got a better tank than what you're saying. Besides, you have no idea what my water change schedule is like. You have no idea what else is in that tank. You have no idea about anything. So why are you telling me what I need to do without having the full information? Don't do that, people. Gather information first and then offer advice. Don't just assume things. That's what bothers me. Who's the prettiest girl in chat? I think that's me, Kelly. Majority of people suck, the minority are good people, opinion, personal experience. You know, Michelle thinks that same thing, right? Michelle sort of feels that same way. She feels like majority of people suck. I don't. I really do. That's the mail lady, by the way. That's the car. That's our mail lady. I think that, you know, look at this. Look at this. Okay. There's 45 people here right now, and there's not a single person out of those 45 that I don't like and don't think is a good person. And that might surprise some of you. That might surprise certain people here that I think that about them, but I do. There's not a single one of these 45 people in this that I don't think right now that I don't think is a good person. Not a one. Ryan is the prettiest girl in chat. And I see it every day. You know, I post almost every day right now. I'm posting an unboxing video, and I'm not doing it because I'm bragging. Believe me, I'm super excited when you guys send me stuff and it comes in, regardless of what it is. Some of you have sent stuff for Wally. That's amazing, and I'm not doing it because I'm bragging. And the dogs are barking because the mail lady did stop. There's a package or two. In her poop to win Rico Stam process stroming. I'm not posting those unboxing videos to brag about stuff that's sent to me. I'm posting... I'm trying to talk here, Kelly. I'm posting that because I want to point out the goodness of those people that are doing those things, that are going out of their way to do something really nice for somebody that they don't even really know all that well. Right? I mean, some of you guys I know pretty well, right? We talk every day. We've met in person a few times, you know, stuff like that. But a lot of people sending me stuff I've never met face to face. They have no idea who I am. And they're still going out of their way to do that kind thing. And to me, I have a hard time thinking that bad people do stuff like that. I just, you know, I don't feel like you put yourself out there like that. They're not doing it to, what are they getting out of it? They don't get anything out of it. What, me giving them a shout out? That's nothing. They're doing it because they're good, kind people, and it's amazing. And I've been so lucky, and I just wish I could, convey how appreciative I actually am about all. I mean, I couldn't do the Snarf or Barf without you guys. I couldn't do any of what I do without you guys. So there's a huge level of appreciation. I don't know how to show it. I don't know how to do things to show it back and to pay it back. And I know nobody's looking for me to pay it back. I know that's not why they're doing it. But at the same time, I want to pay it back. I want to be one of those people too. I do. I want to be that person that can send stuff out to everybody. All right. That means there are many. Latoya says thanks. Well, there's Matt. One thing that sets me off is seeing a canister without a co-op pre-filter. I really like to share how well that works. But if you want to play the can full of poop, go ahead. But maybe they have something else set up. Maybe there's a way they do stuff inside the canister. All right, that's enough of that. Now I'm going to go after the poop. After the poop is gone. After I'm done pooping here, I am going to go get the packages at the front door real quick. And yeah, I will be right back. I'll stream a little bit longer, so hold on. Bear with me, please. Yeah, see, it did an update. It did an update. It wasn't me, Jeff said. Flush. That needs to do something too, right? I heard you yelling, little miss. I heard you yelling. All right. Well, it's for me, so I guess we're doing an unboxing. I have no idea who this is from. Was I you giving birth to another poop? No, that's just me standing up. Some days it's difficult and some days it's not. And today's one of those days. This came from Staten Island. Vet Promise. So maybe it's something for Wally? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's nothing fun. It's nothing fun. It's a paid study. Probiotics for dogs. It's a paid study, which is weird to me because I feel like items like this, it's a long-term thing. You know, I'm getting paid to test this. I don't have to talk about it here. I don't have to do, I mean, there's none of that. But they sent me this item. I'm supposed to, you know, use it for a certain amount of times and then give my feedback. But it seems to me that things like this, it's going to be difficult to do because really all I can do, did the dog like it? Did it affect his, you know, did he have diarrhea or anything after that. The company is Vet Promise. They do. I did look them up. They are on the up and up. I wouldn't give Wally anything that I didn't know about. So it's probiotics for the dog. So nothing fun. It's chicken flavored. Pumpkin powder. It's mostly pumpkin powder. Pumpkin powder, papaya. Maybe I'll eat this. Enzyme fungal pancretin 4x. Marshmallow root. Prebiotic insulin and 6 strains prebiotic blend. So nothing fun, unfortunately. But again, it's a little thing I get paid for. Figgly Foo. Figgly Foo. Is it D-Scout? No, this one's not D-Scout. I honestly don't remember where this one was because I do so many. This might be Buzz Agent. Buzz Agent. I've used them for a really long time, like 15 years. They want you to review items and such, and you get paid for it, you know. Is that what I'm eating for Snarf or Barf today? Did you miss it, Coral? We did the surströmming. Yeah, we did the surströmming. And we did, for anybody that missed it, we did these, prepared shredded squid and surströmming, which I was not bothered by the surströmming at all. In fact, I'll eat another little piece now that there's other people in here. It does stink, but it's not as bad as... I mean, I can't understand why people are like, you know... Just, it smells like fish. I'm just going to use my hands. Super salty. But, I don't know. Oh, it looks nice out there. Look. The sun came out. Look. Oh, you can't really see it. The lake is very green. You can see some waves coming in right above that brown house. But the lake, it's really shallow right there in that area, but it's super green right now. And then farther out, it's very dark blue. It looks amazing. Now the sun's gone away again, but the sun was just shining out there perfectly. It was beautiful. The sandbar out there, you can't see it. It runs right next to that channel, but a lot of times it's the only part lit up. The sun shines out that way, and it's on the water, but the trees, it's just a thin line of trees, and it's all lit up, and it just looks amazing. I love that look. Okay. I've been paid a guinea pig. It's interesting to see results of the study. I've been paid a guinea pig? Ooh, excuse me. Thinking I needed some probiotics after the squid turkey. I can't imagine what Rico's keyboard looks like. Right now it looks horrible because I dropped some right on the space bar, but no, I can't. No, I can't. My room is a mess, but my keyboard and mouse and all that kind of stuff, yeah, I can't have it. I can't have it dirty. That's something that drives me crazy. It's got to be clean. If I like this laptop that's over on the side here. So my main laptop is here, big monitor here, cameras up there, another laptop here, the Amazon Show right here. So there's like a wall, and this laptop over here does oftentimes get dusty because I don't use it for anything except the mouse. I have to sign into the laptop every time it reboots once a month or something, and that's it. Otherwise, it's just sitting there. So it does get dusty, but mine, no, can't stand it. Oh God, on the space bar, not the space bar. I'm a barf for you. Over sensationalized, as I figured the people on YouTube were just being overly dramatic for the clicks. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. You're talking about the surstroming. Maybe people, I don't know. My son did not like the smell, and he wouldn't even go around the kitchen when I was draining some of the fluid off into the sink. Again, I put hot water and hot soapy water down the sink to make sure the smell was gone. But even then, he says I can smell it, and he just rubs surstroming juice all over his beard. Maybe. You want to smell? You want to come lick my beard, Coral? It's nice and fishy. It's nice and fishy. Anything for the ladies. Nice, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for anything for the ladies. You know, that's what I love so much. I get so much joy out of doing these because you guys make me laugh so much. Nathan was about to leave and mow. The new part for the weed eater showed up, so now I can fix it to use again. One of the stuff that you eat give you bad breath. Oh, I bet. I remember I used to like eating black oysters. Man, did they give you? Yeah, I'm sure right now. I'm sure my breath stinks right now. Yeah, but as soon as we get done here, I'll go brush my teeth. I guarantee you, my breath does not smell good between that squid and the surstroming. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. My 11-year-old got a Precious Gems Advent calendar this year and is running around telling people she's a stoner now. The sniffing put it over the edge. Anything for the ladies. I don't know why that's so funny to me, Rachel, but that did. That was good. That made me laugh. So we got a bunch more stuff for tomorrow. What is today? Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow we'll do another Snarf or Barf with some of the stuff from Big Steve or maybe from Whip. I really want to try the fish. This one. I really want to try crispy fish. It looks like fish jerky, but it's also got peppers in it. It's got the dried peppers. I know it's hard to see. Yeah, you can see the dried peppers in there. But it's like little anchovies or something, the whole thing. It looks like the spines and everything are in there. And I can't read that's nutrition facts. It's like made for ants. Ingredients, oh yeah, anchovy. Ingredients is Indian anchovy, sugar, salt, and chilies. Distributed by Food Gusto, New Jersey. GustoFood.com. GustoFood.com. It's Winnichinchodak Road. Wichanchodak Road, Maha Chai Muang Samut, Thailand. Yeah, I'm sure I destroyed that. You know what? Let's just open it. I'm not going to try it. All right, I'm not going to open it. I'll open it tomorrow then. That one, the fish was from Big Steve. Big Steve, yeah. But I do have that from you. I do have those still from you. Whip. How about I turn it the right way? Mac and cheese flavored candy canes. Which I'm wondering if it still has like a mint. Is it minty mac and cheese? You know? Will I survive having teenagers? Want to hear about the new character, the Broken Sketch? He called it the Dickosaurus, the sketch of comic about him with his story. Nice. Hi, Fathom. What's happening? Hold on. I want to check something again. Yeah, I could have swore somebody was going live today at 2. I eat fresh fish only once it's been dead over a few hours and wasn't immediately flash frozen. I'm out. I don't want it preserved, fermented, dried. I'm just out after that. I like it. Never thought I would smell a live stream. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. This stuff is definitely very stinky, the surströmming. But I don't mind it. And I think I'm going to like it when I find a recipe for it. Which, again, I'm going to try. Maybe this afternoon, I'll try and find a recipe and see if we have the stuff for it. If not, maybe tomorrow or Friday, I can get the stuff for it and do another Snarf or Barf with it, but with the recipe. You guys aware that Brandon the Blind Fish Keeper is done? I just heard that from someone who got some of his fish. What do you mean by done? Whip. I have a 27-year-old boy now. It's a struggle, but you can do it. Possum flavored candy canes. I don't know what that would taste like. I don't know what a possum even tastes like. Blind rat. Wally was very interested in the smell of that stuff. That's why I haven't let him in to say hi, because he was like freaking out about it. And I poured some of the juice in the backyard where I opened it up. I did a short about it to show me opening the can up this morning right before it. And he hasn't been out there to it yet. Out of the hobby. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry about that again. Wally got sick. Wally threw up. He's okay. Seems like he's okay. Okay. Yeah, Wally just got sick. That's all. I just had to go clean it up. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I have 5 boys that were teens at the same time. Good Lord. Yeah, oof. Was it the probiotics? No, he hasn't had it. He hasn't had any yet. Hasn't had the probiotics yet. No. 5. I could barely handle 1. We have, well, 3 boys really. I mean, although David didn't live with us, he only really lived with us. Trying to remember what year in high school. I think it was sophomore year in high school. I don't know. He lived with us for part of the for part of his high school years, and that was it. So really, even though we count him as family, we didn't. You know, we didn't raise David. So really, just the 2 boys and then my daughter. And I'll be honest, Ariel was much more difficult than the boys for me. Probably Michelle would say the opposite, but for me, Ariel was a lot more difficult, just a lot more high-strung than the boys were. But at the same time, very artistic and a lot more interested in doing a lot of different things. She had a lot of different interests, and she's a very talented artist and just makes a lot of really cool stuff. So, you know, got too high from that doggy doobie. It was funny when the Big Steve also, with that stuff that he sent for the Snarf for Barf, he also sent Wally a toy, and it was a doggy doobie, which it's gone. That is gone. Wally destroyed it in one day. Those probiotics are so good. All you just mention their name and your dog will dog. Hopefully they're good. You know, I did look up the company and stuff. They're high-end vet stuff. I've never thought about giving probiotics to the dogs. I never have before, but hey, if it helps them, you know, and gives them a longer life, which they say it will, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Anything I could do to help my dog live longer, you know? Wally is so affectionate. He's just so he just wants to be by me all the time. Like right now, he's out there, and I don't want to have him come in because of the smells and stuff. I know he'll just sort of get a little too crazy with it, but he just always wants to be around me. Okay, well, we went an extra half an hour. I'm hoping the Gilmore Girls saying I have going with my little continues in her teen years. You know, my daughter and my wife are best friends. They really are. They really are. They are so close, and they do stuff, you know, watch shows together, and they really. In some ways, I'm a little jealous because I don't have the same relationship with my daughter by far, or the boys either. The boys are pretty standoffish for all of us. So there's a little bit of jealousy there, wondering if maybe I could have done something different when the kids were young. But I don't think so. I think Michelle and Ariel are just a lot alike, and they are really, really good friends. They really are. Stepson was difficult. Daughter is just getting started, and she is so much like me. Then she's going to be trouble, Kalish. If she's that much like you, yeah, you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It was nice knowing you. 30 more. Well, everybody's leaving. We're down. Oh no, I guess not. I thought that said 30. There's 36. So it's 2, 3, 4. I got nothing else to talk about. Oh, all right. Let's read from the Book of Mormon. We'll do a reading from the Book of Mormon. How about that? It's good living with you. Uh-oh. Streamer bot deck. There it is. Okay, connected. Look, testing. Let's make sure this works in case we have any good parts.
It seems to be working. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, yeah. All right.
So let's try it. Jeff Kane, give me a page number, dude. Give me a page number, my friend. Plenty of time. Jeff might have left. Rico face in that voice. It does something for me. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could confuse. Off to the doctor. See you, Geek Boy, and hopefully everything's good with you both. Hopefully there's nothing. Hopefully it's just a checkup type thing and nothing but good to you and the wife. I think Mr. Kane left. So how about Coral? Coral, give us a page number. I know there's some lag, so if Jeff does hear it before, then like the girl bunny and Bugs Bunny. 126. All right. All right, has not been done. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't even get to use the voice. It's all just guys. All right. Trent smiled. I know you'll succeed, but what are we going to do about the problems? Cowboy dropped into a chair. I don't know. It's like they... No, that's the wrong voice. What was Cowboy's voice? What's Cowboy's voice? Cowboy. I forgot what voice we're using for Cowboy. I don't know. That's not it. I don't know. It's the same voice. It's like they know what we're doing and we're picking small battles. Not completely to stop us, but enough to hamper our efforts to get out of this hole our dad dug. The balloon note loomed closer and closer. His mother had no doubt they would make the payment, but he wasn't so sure. Balloon note. Balloons. Hashtag balloon. If you know, you know. You got a traitor in your midst, Trent said. Cowboy stiffened and sat straighter. Who? I don't know, Trent said before adding, yet. Trent was right. Someone had to know what they were doing and what would stop the work. The shooting, though. Spencer was unaccounted for the whole time. Cowboy looked hard at Trent. He never really liked Spencer for working to shoot at the agents. He had a hard time with that one. I'd like to think one of my family's men didn't shoot Doc or the horses. There's always a Doc. Doc or the horses. He may not have, and he could have been out there on the range elsewhere. I haven't spoken with him yet because he didn't ride in until a bit ago. I'll do it. Could one of his brother's men have turned against them? Why? Money would be the only reason, but they paid their hands better than most ranches. Not alone, Trent said. Cowboy appreciated the support, because he had probably killed the man if Spencer were the shooter. Let's go. Singing or reading it as the Grinch. I didn't get to do the voice, though. I didn't get to do the voice. I mean, the stuff is in here. There's sex in here. Just not that much of it. It's the least sexiest sex book in all the sexy land. Sexy sexers. All right. That was a full page. It was a full page. Back at you, Victor. Yeah, I do. I hope everybody, whatever holiday you celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I know most of our people here do celebrate Christmas. I think we have a few that celebrate Hanukkah. But whatever it is, I do. I hope you have a good holiday. if you're feeling the pressure, reach out to somebody. You know, if this holiday season is rough on you, reach out to somebody. I know you don't want to be a burden, but just let somebody know how you're feeling. It's Merry Christmas, and I'll say it to your face. That part is so dumb, you know, and I know you're joking, but the people that get so upset about it, well, you know, it's Merry Christmas for you, but it's Merry Christmas, it's Happy Holidays for others, and nobody's stopping you from saying Merry Christmas. That's not a thing. Yes, some corporations are saying, hey, it might be a good idea at our official events to say Happy Holidays, to include all the people that celebrate differently in our business. But that's it. That's where it stops. Nobody's going to ever stop you from saying Merry Christmas. And again, I know you were joking, Whip, but there are a lot of people out there very angry about that, and it's not real. It's just fake outrage. That's what I'm saying. No one has ever told me not to say Merry Christmas. And you can say Merry Christmas, and I don't think anybody's going to be upset. I don't think anybody is upset. Listen, I'm an atheist, and if somebody says they're going to pray for me, thank you. We don't get upset because people say that. It's just, you know, angry for the sake of being angry. Got to have something to be riled about, something to be angry about. Right after Christmas, it's Mardi Gras season. I've never done a Mardi Gras either. I don't know if I'd like to at this point in my life. It sounds exhausting. It sounds as exhausting as listening to what Brooklyn has set up for her day. Oh, is the Aquatic Desert live? Let's go see. It says it on fishram.link. Let's go see if there's actually a live. It looks like there is. Is he live though? I see Cora over there. Anger is a good distraction. Yeah, it is. Got to whip up those people that are sending you donations. It's ridiculous. I would like to too. I would like to try Mardi Gras. There we go. Aquatic Desert. So that's a good time. I think we're going to go ahead and quit. And I'm going to, I'll set it up so that you guys, it looks like they're having problems though. Oh, I'll just do what Lori did. There you go. Thank you, Lori, for dropping a link. I'll just do that. It looks like he's having some issues though with it going. So I don't know if it's
My dad told me, he was asking.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, everybody go over and at least say hi to them and hit that like button, the Aquatic Desert. I don't really know them too well. I don't know what his first name actually is. He told me once and I forgot, but it seems like a real nice guy. Seems like a super nice guy. So go over and say hi to them. Go hit that link and go at least say hi. Chevy Fish, thank you so much. I think, Chevy, if you're going to be around tomorrow, what did I do with it? Oh, I put it in the box and stuff. I think we're going to try the thing that you sent tomorrow, Chevy Fish, if you're going to be around. So please come back
So, you guys
tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks. Bye.